Now come to our next question. Question number 4. Is the following situation possible? Okay, the given example the example is given to us. Okay, in that example, if the situation is possible, okay, that example, if the example is possible, then find out their present ages. Okay, we have to find out the present ages. Okay, so here the question is like this: the sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years. Okay, the sum of the ages of two friends is 20 years is given to us. 4 years ago, okay, before 4 years from present age, from the start of, from the present age, before 4 years ago, years from this present age, the product of their ages, okay, the product of their ages in years was 48 is given to us. Okay, so see here, if the ages of two friend is 20, means if the two friends are there. Okay, if we suppose first friend as x, okay, and the second friend, and the sum of the age of second friend is 20. Okay, if we suppose the age of first friend be x, then what about the age of the second friend then? Because the sum of the ages of these two friend is 20 given to us. So what about the age of this? Because we are supposing that the age of first friend be x here. So what about the second friend then? Obviously it is the age of second friend is 20 minus x here. Okay, 20 minus x here. Okay, suppose if we take it numerically, okay, if the age of first friend be 10 year, okay, and second friend be 10 year, and the sum of the ages be 20. Okay, but here if we don't know the second friend age, okay, if we don't know, we are only considering the first friend age as 10 years. Okay, and we don't know about the second friend age. So how can we calculate the age of second friend? Then obviously we can take the subtraction of 20 minus 10. Okay, if we subtract 10 from this 20, and then we get the second friend age. Okay, so in this way we have to do the same condition here. Okay, so suppose the first friend age be x, then we can take the second friend age as 20 minus x. Okay, so write down, let the present age, okay, because we have to find out the present age, that's why we have to mention present age here. Okay, let the present age of first friend, let the present age of first friend be x years, and therefore the present age of second friend, the present age of second friend be, obviously it is 20 minus x years. Okay, obviously it is 20 minus x years. Okay, now again what is given to us? 4 years ago, before 4 years, okay, 4 years ago the age of, if you are 10 years old now, so 4 years ago you are 10 minus 4 means 6 years old. Okay, 6 years old. So if the present age of first friend be x years now, then before 4 years, then 4 years ago his age was x minus 4, and second friend's age was 20 minus x minus 4. Okay, so write down here, 4 years ago the age of first friend is equal to x minus 4 years, and the age of second friend is equal to 20 minus x minus 4, which is equal to 16 minus 20 minus x minus 4 is equal to 16 minus x years. Okay, 16 minus x year. But again, okay, so this is all about for the ages of these two friends before 4 years. Okay, so the present ages of first friend be x, present age of second friend be 20 minus x. Okay, so now what is given to us? 4 years ago the product of their ages in years was 48, means the before 4 years their ages was x minus 4 and 16 minus x, means we have to consider these ages here. Okay, these ages, the product of these ages, what, 48 is given to us. Okay, so write down, according to the question 4 years ago's ages, the product of 4 years ago's ages is equal to what? 48. So 4 year ago the age of first friend is x minus 4. It is multiplied with the age second friend age before 4 years ago, before 4 years it is 16 minus x is equal to, and this product is 48 given to us. Now solve this. X minus 16 is 16x minus x minus x square is x into x into minus x is minus x square. Okay, minus x square minus 4 into 16, minus 4 into 16 is minus 64, and minus 4 into minus x is plus 4x square is equal to 48. Now transfer all these terms to RHS side. It becomes, or transpose 48 to LHS. It becomes, see here, x minus x square plus 4x square minus x square plus 4x square is what? 3x square. Okay, 16 plus 16x minus 64. Now transpose this 48 to LHS. It becomes negative. Minus 48 is equal to 0, and therefore we get 3x square plus 16x minus 112 is equal to 0. Okay, now multiply throughout, divide throughout by 3. If possible then divide throughout by 3. If not, then see, make the correction here. Minus 4 into minus x is 4x. Okay, so 16x plus 4x is 20x here, 20x, and this minus x square is here. Okay, minus x square. Okay, so here see, here minus x square, make the changes. Okay, make the changes. Minus 4, multiplication of minus 4 with minus x is not 4x square, it is 4x only. Okay, so 16x and this 4x becomes 20x. All the terms are as it is, and this minus x square, make the changes. Do not write 3 here, it is minus x square. Okay, now our x square is negative, so if we have to take it as positive, then multiply throughout by minus 1. So write down multiply throughout by minus 1. We get x square minus 16x plus 112 is equal to 0. Okay, now find out the value of x here. Okay, because we have to find out their present ages, so find out the value of x here. So write down here by using quadratic formula or any method. Here a is equal to coefficient of x square is 1, b is equal to coefficient of x is minus 16, and c is equal to 112, and therefore find out discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac, which is equal to minus 16 bracket square minus 4 into a is 1 into 112, which is equal to 16 square. So see, sorry, 6 not 16 here, 20. Write down 20 here, 20. Okay, not 16, 20. Make the changes again. Okay, not 16, 20 is there, because 16x plus 4x is 20. So 20 square is 400 minus 4 into 1 into 112, it is 448. Okay, 448, and after taking subtraction we get minus 48. Okay, therefore d is equal to minus 48, but we know very well, okay, recall that cases, we know very well d is equal to minus 48, which is less than 0, and if d, the value of d is less than 0, then the given quadratic equation has no roots. So write down here the given quadratic equation has no real roots. Okay, so we cannot find out the roots of the given equation, because we get t is equal to minus 48, which is less than 0. Okay, and if the given quadratic, and if the discriminant d is less than 0, then obviously we cannot find out the roots of the given equation. Okay, so this is all about our question number 4. Now come to next question, question number 5. Now come to our next question, question number 5. Is it possible to design a rectangular park of perimeter 80 meter? Okay, so we have given a rectangular park whose perimeter is 80 meter and area is 400 meter square. Okay, if it is possible, then we have to find out the length and breadth of that rectangular park. Okay, so first suppose that the length and breadth we have to find out. So by using this perimeter and area, we can easily find out the length, as well as we can easily find out the breadth by supposing one of this length and breadth as x. Okay, so write down, so I am supposing here breadth as x meter. So write down, let the breadth of rectangular park be x meter. Okay, after supposing breadth of rectangular park be x meter, then by using this perimeter we can easily find out the length. How? So write down here, perimeter is given to us. Perimeter of rectangular park is equal to 80 meter. Okay, so perimeter of rectangular park is equal to 80 meter given to us, but we know very well the formula of perimeter of rectangle. Okay, so the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. We know very well. Okay, and this 2 into length plus breadth means perimeter is equal to what? 80 meter is given to us. Okay, and therefore divide throughout by 2 we get. Okay, in this side 2 is here, so divide throughout by 2 we get 2 get cancel, we get length plus breadth is equal to 80, but here breadth is known to us, it is x meter, so length plus x is equal to what? 80, and therefore we get length as, and therefore length is equal to what? Transpose this x to RHS, it becomes 80 minus x, and therefore length is what then? 80 minus, sorry, not 80. Okay, after dividing both side by 2 we get 40 here. Okay, we get 40, and therefore the length of rectangular park B, length is equal to 40 minus x meter. Okay, so length is what? 40 minus x meter. Okay, so breadth is x meter and length is 40 minus x meter. Again, area of rectangular field is given to us, so write down here, area of rectangular park is equal to 400 meters square. Okay, 400 meters square. So area of rectangular park is again given to us, but we know very well the formula of area of rectangle, it is length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth, and this area is given to us, it is 400, and therefore we know length very well, and again we know breadth very well, so write down that values, 40 minus x into x is equal to 400. Now solve this. 40 into x is 40x minus x into x is minus x square is equal to 400. Now transpose all these terms to RHS, we get 400 plus x square minus 40x is equal to 0. In LHS only 0 is remaining, and therefore write down this equation in the form of quadratic equation, x square minus 40x plus 400 is equal to 0. Okay, now we get the quadratic equation. Now solve this quadratic equation, because we have to find out the length and breadth, means we have to find out the value of x here first. So find out the value of x. So write down here a is equal to coefficient of x square is 1, then b is equal to coefficient of x is minus 40, and c is equal to constant term 400. Okay, now find out first discriminant d is equal to b square minus 4ac, which is equal to minus 40 bracket square minus 4 into a is 1 into 400. Okay, so 40 square is what? 1600, means 1600, minus 4 into 400 again 1600, which is equal to, and therefore we get d is equal to what? 1600 minus 1600 is 0, and obviously d is equal to 0. We know very well the case about d is equal to 0. Okay, if the given quadratic equation, if the discriminant of the given quadratic equation is 0, then the given quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Okay, so write down the given quadratic equation has the given. Okay, remember all these cases because these cases are important. Okay, the given quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Okay, and therefore find out their roots, and therefore x is equal to minus b plus minus. Okay, our variable is x everywhere, and that's why we are finding out the x. If the variable is u, v, z like this, then find out the value of u, v and x. Okay, minus b plus minus under root of d upon 2 into a. Now substitute all these values. Minus b means minus of minus 40 plus minus under root of 0 upon 2 into the value of a is 1. Okay, so again here x is equal to 40 plus minus root 0 upon 2, and therefore again we get two values, x is equal to 40 plus 0 upon 2, or we get x is equal to 40 minus 0 upon 2, and therefore we get x is equal to 40 upon 2, or we can say that x is equal to 40 upon 2, and therefore we get x is equal to 20, or we can say that x is equal to 20, and therefore we get two equal roots here. Okay, both the values are same, and therefore write down hence breadth of, okay, so x is what, our breadth. Okay, hence breadth of rectangular park is 20 meter, and length is equal to 40 minus x is equal to 40 minus 20 is equal to 20 meter. Okay, so breadth of rectangular park is 20 meter and length is what again, 20 meter. So in this way exercise 4.4 is completed, and also our chapter number 4 is completed. Thank you.